Beats Planet.
We good. We grooving. Check. How is my sound? Before we get started, check. How is my sound? My camera's cool. Mario chilling. He cool. Make sure the phone on silent. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the phone on silent. You know what I'm saying? My ringtone is Hoochie Mamas by 2 Live Crew. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that playing in the background. Might get copyright stricken. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. Hey, look, somebody said something very funny to me on Twitter the other day. They was like, they listen to my show so much, and it was heartwarming when he said that he listens to my show so much that I'm starting to affect his daily vernacular, or like the verbiage, or like the vocabulary that he uses, whatever, right? And he was like, he was watching a baseball game. He was like, go ahead and hit that grand slam. We ain't doing nothing else. Like, he texted that out to me. He said, we ain't doing nothing else. Go ahead and hit that grand slam. And I I got warm, you know what I'm saying? I got warm. I live for shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit cool. This shit a cool little job or whatever. But that's the kind of shit that keep me up at night, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit that just, you know what I'm saying, that warm me up all up in there. That's what warmed me up, man. You know what I mean? When we can make a whole community out of this thing, bro. Just people accidentally walking around talking about we ain't doing nothing else. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So I appreciate y'all. The fact that y'all coming through, chilling with me, you know what I mean? Y'all have embraced the I don't want to say flooding or spamming, but y'all have embraced the uptick in content because my peers and a couple other people have influenced me to do so. So we just gonna one time just we ain't doing nothing else. And you know, I just wanted to get all positive things out the way because this might be a show where I do a lot of fussing. And every time Voch do a show where I do a lot of fussing, you know, it's a lot of things that come with it. You know what I mean? People start calling me arrogant. You know, people start saying that I'm talking down on people or looking down on people. So it's going to be a gang of disclaimers. I'm going to fuss for like 25 minutes, and then I'm going to talk to y'all on the phones. The phone lines is always open. It's right there whenever you need it. We got to talk about this best five thing, right? We got to talk about this idea of what we're going through in Cowboy Nation. And I got to do a lot of prefaces because this is the internet and y'all listen to me talk, and this can go a lot of different ways. First, before I say anything, I am highly impressed with Taryn Steele. Let me sip my water. Let me give y'all a walk out while I sip my water. Let me just do that. Highly impressed with Taryn Steele. Glad to have him on my team. I believe in the theory that we should draft offensive line every single year for situations like this. You know, you don't ever want to be in a shortage of offensive linemen. It's 8 of them dudes, and you know that's a big portion of your offense. 5 out of 11 people is a 46.46% of your damn offense. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to play around with that. So I'm all for drafting O-line every year. Some teams don't have 7 offensive linemen. Pardon me. Some teams don't have 4 or 3 offensive linemen that they feel really good about. You know what I'm saying? Some teams are really in a purgatory type state with where they're at with offensive line starters, let alone depth. The Cowboys got 7 offensive linemen that we feel really, really good about. Taryn Steele was horrible last year, but he got his peanut butter. He got his Space Jam MJ secret stuff in the cartoon Bugs Bunny bottle. You know what I'm saying? And he's leveled up. Is he where he could be? Not yet, but he's leveled up. Connor McGovern, we seen that man come in week 1, hold down the interior. Love to see it. He's leveled up. He's gotten better. Mr. Jab dropped the dime and says, let's just keep winning. We ain't doing nothing else. Sir, let me just... Gracias. So, in the Cowboy community, we've been discussing how to line guys up or whatever, right? And there's this term that gets thrown around. They call it the best 5, right? You want to get your best 5 out there. And Voch is O-line guy. Voch don't believe in best 5. Offensive line requires nuance. You know what I'm saying? You can't, if you have 5 David Bakhtiaris, you'll just have 2 left. You'll have 2 left tackle David Bakhtiaris, 2 right tackle David Bakhtiaris, and 1 to be cut because you can't keep all of them. You see what I'm saying? Tackles ain't necessarily guards. Just because you play the left side don't mean you can automatically play the right side. It's a lot of shit that goes into offensive line stuff, and I ain't just putting this on people. I ain't just saying. I ain't being arrogant, man. I promise, bro. I promise I'm not. But this ain't Madden, man. You just can't move people around. You know, you just. If anybody in the chat disagrees with me, I'm not calling you stupid. I promise you I'm not calling you stupid. You just feel how you feel. I love you. This is me giving y'all a hug. I'm giving y'all a hug right now, right? Don't think that how I'm talking, you should feel less of who you are. You know what I'm saying? You should still love your thoughts and opinions, but I'm just saying mine, and I'm from Natchez, and I get loud and boisterous, and when I talk, I just believe in what I say when I say it. I love Taryn Steele, bro. I love what he's done. He ain't better than Lael Collins. And I'm saying Lael on purpose for parody sense. Boss Cowboy and the OC. Shouts out to them. They do some great work over there. I encourage y'all to go watch their content, man. Go over there, check them out, man. Boss Cowboy. Go over there, check them out, man. I had them on the show. I've been on their show. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. But they've really been pushing this start Taryn Steele over Lael movement. This ain't me starting internet beef with nobody. I love all my people. I love all my YouTube constituents. And to be fair, I'm not speaking on this past today. I'm not talking about this no more. Cause this a good vibe kind of deal. You know what I'm saying? When you have 7 offensive linemen, you can have a debate like this, So just, I ain't gonna say debate because I ain't debating nobody, but you can have a conversation like this. It's a good thing to have. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they've really been pushing this thing with Taryn Steele being better than Lael Collins, and I just think a lot of it has been, it's fine to have your opinion, but Boss Cowboy he get kind of aggressive on these internet streets, man. He get a little aggressive. It's a difference between people from Houston and people from Harris County. You know what I'm saying? Boss Cowboy, he one of them Harris County people. You're a little different. So, I talk like I just believe in what I say, so I may come off like that as well, but he does also, and whatever. But he's really been pushing this start Taryn Steele over Lael Collins conversation, which is fine. That's his opinion, but I've been trying to put out more content lately, so I just simply wanted to give my thoughts, just my ideas on it. When I see how they evaluated the players, I just saw a couple of things that I didn't agree with in how they were running their evaluations. They got a video up. Look, this ain't beef. Go watch their channel. So you get some views, get some money, all that good stuff. Go watch them. Drop some super chats, Cashaps, all that. Go support them. Love them to death. But they dropped this video where they were just comparing the two or whatever, right? And in the film session, it's about 20 minutes long, but I love good long film sessions. So go over there and check it out. This is what they did. They watched film on Taryn Steele versus the Chargers and Lael Collins versus the Buccaneers. Shouts out to my man Will Steele. I guess he in the chat box somewhere because he just sent me a text message. Shouts out to you, sir. He has this thing that he says, like, context matters. Context 100% matters in all these situations or whatnot, right? And not only that, but I'm just kind of watching the film session, and I want that video to blow up. So please, y'all, go watch it. I'm watching the video, and I kind of get the sense that they're evaluating this from a Taryn Steele is the underdog perspective, when the pro Lael Collins side isn't approaching it in that way. And it's hard to have these conversations without talking ill on Taryn Steele, because I don't want to do that. But in my opinion, I watch a little bit of film. I'm offensive line guy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't better than nobody else. I keep wanting to preface that because y'all go crazy in these streets, man. I ain't better than nobody, but I watch a lot of film. And my expertise, only because I've been watching for a long time, is offensive line. And what I feel like, and I could be wrong, I don't want to have a conversation about this past like today or nothing. Like, they can make a video if they want to, but I feel like they were evaluating Taryn Steele as the underdog, and they were evaluating Lael Collins as the guy that could be replaceable. A couple videos, I was saying, look, if you think that Lael Collins would be better at left guard, say that, but don't paint this as Taryn Steele as the better player. They're painting Taryn Steele as the better player, which is something I have a problem with. Now, if you feel like Taryn Steele is playing higher than expected for Taryn Steele, which is totally fine, and I do think that Taryn Steele is playing to a starter level, because offensive line around the league is bad, and you only as good as your peers. So if you look at Taryn Steele versus most tackles in the league, Taryn Steele would be up there. Ivan in the chat box says Steele is more athletic. I beg of you to go watch some Lael Collins tape. I beg of you. let me not get distracted, though. I'll get in the comments in a second and let y'all respond. And the phone number's on the screen, 202-926-1127. If we're going to do a proper evaluation on Lael Collins versus Taryn Steele, this is what I would do. This is what Voch would do. Now, Voch ain't going to do it because I'm lazy. But I would need 5 film sessions from Lael Collins. Preferably playing some pretty good football or whatever, right? Just whatever. And then I need 5 film sessions of Taryn Steele. What they did was in their video, they broke down the passing reps of Lael versus Tampa Bay. Then they broke down the passing reps versus for Taryn Steele versus Joey Bosa. The one thing that makes that weird is because they're 2 different pass rushers, right? It's a lot of context that we need to account for, right? Taryn Steele has been active. He's been around. He's been working. He's been current. He's been in training camp. Lael Collins sat down for 400 days and didn't play a snap of football, and he stepped right into his spot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to say that they're close and that they're similar, if you're looking at Lael Collins having a bad day versus Taryn Steele's good day, but you're putting them next to each other in a very similar fashion, then that should tell you kind of how you should feel about this, right? But then another point, right? The pass rushers are different. You know what I mean? I think pass rushing against Joey Bosa is different than pass rushing versus a Shaq Barrett or an Ndamukong Suh or a Jason Pierre-Paul. Lael Collins kind of ran into all 3 of those guys, right? So that's why I say if I'm going to do a film session, I want to see pass and runs, and I want to see 5 games because that's how we did it in the old country. You know what I'm saying? Like you just can't call me a good or a bad offensive lineman. I want to see some games. If I'm doing draft season, I simply can't say I want to look at only pass plays from this one game from Penei Sewell. I wouldn't get a clear idea of Penei Sewell. I want to see 5 games, the whole game. You see what I'm saying? And that's going to give me the proper evaluation. What I think this really, really comes down to, and this ain't me shitting on nobody, your opinion is your opinion. I think people want Lael Collins to play left guard so bad that they're talking themselves into thinking that Taryn Steele is better than Lael Collins, right? And that's a problem for me. That's a problem. If you're going to grade both of these characters, this is what you need to do. You need to grade both of them as just players. We're going to look at Lael Collins as a pass starter. A lot of people calling him like a problem guy now, which I think is strange. Like he ain't hit nobody. He ain't kidnapped nobody. He ain't had no illegal loaded guns in his car. You know what I'm saying? His hip got hurt because he was a little heavy from a football season that he didn't think he was going to have. And he got a 5-game suspension for whatever. Like he ain't choked nobody's daughter. You know what I'm saying? People talking about Lael Collins like he's a problem guy now. I think that's kind of strange, but I just think that they're trying to find a reason to move guys around. When you look at a lot of discussion with Lael Collins, it seems like they're trying to push Lael to left guard. If you think Lael is an inferior player, then he shouldn't be on the field. If that's what you think. But if you think Lael is a better player, then play him where he belongs to be. Taryn Steele's the guy that moves around. He's the swing character. He's the guy that plays on both sides of the field. Taryn Steele played guard before. So if you that sick of left guard, why don't you play Taryn Steele at left guard if he's the better player? I just think people want Lael at left guard. And if that's the case, just say that. If somebody says, you know what, Voch, Lael Collins is the better player than Taryn Steele, I just want Lael Collins at left guard, man, I'm like, hey, man, I disagree, but I feel you. But that ain't what we getting. We're getting these charades as Steele is better than Collins. Steele's playing some good football. Taryn Steele is playing some damn good football. And we got 3 offensive tackles I feel really good about. But if you're trying to win a Super Bowl, you need all them dudes. I don't want to trade nobody. I don't want to do none of that. Troy said right now Steele is the best and healthiest tackle we got. Where you get that from? I think we're making things up. I really think we're making things up. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I watch the film every week, man. I'm not just up here being, you know what I'm saying, Voch and A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? This ain't me doing that. I watch the film every week. If y'all disagree, it's fine. But if you've done the work and you disagree, fine. But I've done the work. I disagree. I just think there's a lot of nuanced things that's going on in there. Also, here's another thing. I was on Twitter. This ain't me necessarily shooting at Boss Cowboy. Love him to death. He's one of my constituents and cohorts and co-workers in his YouTube shit. I'm looking on Twitter, and we talking about Boss Cowboy and shit, me and him talking about Lael and Taryn Steele. And he was like, well, Voch and Taryn Steele 5 games in 2021, he didn't give up a pressure or a sack. But look at Lael Collins in 2018. Look at all the sacks he gave up. And I agree. But the problem I had with it, though, is why are we jumping to 2018? You're jumping to 2018 because, you know, that was a bad year for Lael Collins. And Voch does this thing where every year I break down the sacks from each offensive lineman at the end of the year. Y'all can go find that video. Lael Collins was not very good in 2018. 2019, though? Come on, man. So if you look at Lael Collins at his last sample of good work, right? He was hurt in 2020. He played one game in 2021. So if you go back to his 2019 season, this is what I implore y'all to do. I want y'all to look at Lael Collins' 2019 season. Then look at Taryn Steele's 2021. If you still feel that way, I feel you. But comparatively, I can't in good faith put Taryn Steele better than that, which is fine. It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have 3 good tackles. But I don't want to create a narrative just because I want to put Lael Collins at left guard. If you think Lael trash, don't play him at all. You know what I'm saying? If you think Terrence is the better guy and Lael is the inferior guy, then leave Lael next to Zach Martin where he needs the help at. Put Taryn Steele at left guard whenever Tyron comes back, and let the superior Taryn Steele work next to Tyler Biotis where Tyler needs the help at. So now Tyler Biotis got superior Taryn Steele and Zach Martin to play next to him. In my mind, that's how that works, bro. You know, we ain't gotta cherry pick years or cherry pick sections. Of, well, you know, the weeks that Lael Collins played even number the even number weeks, week 2, 4, 6, and 8 and 10, those weeks Lael was bad. What's the context though? Was he hurt and got healthy at the end of the season? Had a better end of the season? Like what? Like we shouldn't have to navigate around the discussion. We should grade them 2 as players, not as Lael, the $10 million once starter. I don't want to talk about saving money. I don't want to talk about he used to play guard. I want to talk about Lael Collins as a right tackle. Then I want to talk about Taryn Steele. I don't want to talk about his improvement. I don't want to talk about how much he makes because, to be fair, he was an undrafted dude. Undrafted dudes are on 3-year contracts. Taryn Steele is up for payment after next year. That's a discussion you got to have. You got to compare those 2 dudes with that stimulus. And if you look at those, to be fair, this is even Voch. If Voch is comparing, if I had to save $10 million and you go, hey, Voch, if you put Lael next to Taryn Steele and we trying to save $10 million, would you play Taryn Steele and cut Lael? It'll hurt, but if we trying to save $10 million, that makes sense. But if you're only putting the player next to the player, I just don't think this is a conversation. To be fair. That's another thing Boss Cowboy did to bother me a little bit. Let me work all that shit. What the fuck Boss Cowboy did? He did something else that just bothered me a little bit. He did the Voch check his 2018 stats, but I was like, check his 2019 stats. He was great. He did something else that bothered. Oh, look, this is what he did. Watch this, right? Flip the conversation. We're talking about Lael Collins versus Taryn Steele as the players now. We're in this Super Bowl window. We're talking about the 2021 season. Which guy's better right now? You know his argument for playing Taryn Steele, like another one of his arguments for playing Taryn Steele right now? Oh, Taryn Steele projects to be a better player than Lael Collins. I want to keep Taryn Steele in them flames so he can keep improving and get better and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're not in the development game. We're in the win now game. If you think Taryn Steele develops to be better than Lael Collins. And look, this is another thing that goes on that goes into it, man. Shouts out to Will Steele, man. Context matters. If Lael is rusty and that's the game that he had, then why aren't we looking at, what happens when Lael gets in midseason form? What happens when that happens? I feel like if we're going to properly break down both players, we need to have a conversation about that, right? That's like saying Cooper Rush better than Pat Mahomes because Pat Mahomes kept throwing the ball to the other team and Cooper Rush beat the Vikings this week. Pat lost. Like, that's like saying that. It's not the same thing, right? I can genuinely say, watch this. I can say, like, look, Pat Mahomes been playing like shit this year. Pat Mahomes has been playing like shit this year. Mike White had an incredible game. If you put Pat Mahomes next to Mike White for the Jets, you see what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to make that direct comparison because I think Steele as an offensive lineman is better than Mike White as a whatever. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, my guy. It's just it was just something that was bothering me. I don't want to put projections into this, but if you want to put projections into this, cool. Let's let Lael get in midseason form, and I think this is about the peak of what you're going to get from Taryn Steele this year. Of course, in the offseason, Taryn Steele could possibly make another jump, but what I think Taryn Steele is right now compared to, if you look at Terrence and Lael in week 12, who would be the better guy? I think in week goddamn, where we at? Broncos 9. In week 9, he's the better guy. I think in week 12, he'll be the better guy. In week 17, he'll be the better guy. In week 20, he'll be the better guy, in my opinion. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. It's my opinion. What happens when Tyron Smith comes back? I think Terrence goes to sit down. Terrence has been an incredible swing tackle, bro. An incredible swing tackle, bro. He's overachieved as a swing tackle. It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have. If you want to hold somebody up for a draft pick, and I hope it's a fucking high draft pick for Lael in the offseason, we're trying to win a Super Bowl right now. We ain't trying to make the team better. We're trying to win a Super Bowl. Structurally, if you want to move some things around depth chart wise, I don't mind that. But structurally, if you're trying to make the team better with like money and cap space and trading and all that shit, if you want to do that after the season, feel free. This ain't the time to do that, man. This is the time to just run them guys out there and play, man. And this is how I feel. Look, if we got more weeks of this. If Terrence Steele plays better, then fuck it, play Terrence. It's just that currently how I feel. I feel like Lael is better and bigger and stronger and more athletic. Just how I feel. More experience. Just how I feel. Nothing wrong with that. Just how I feel. You know, Tyron is bound to get hurt again. You know, fine. You wouldn't play Taryn Steele over Tyron Smith now, would you? You wouldn't play him over Tyron Smith now, would you? Huh? And this is the problem with the best five with the best five conversation, right? The best five conversation doesn't lend the idea that we got to move bodies around. I played ball and best five didn't work for us because it was people on the bench better than me, but they couldn't play because they couldn't play center. I played the shit out some center, which is different than right tackle, which is different than left guard. But dudes that were better than me couldn't play because my position was different. There's a lot of things that go into this conversation, man. I just want to Bear 24. He's more athletic. Bear 24. Listen, Taryn Steele has a great kick set, and Taryn Steele is athletic, and probably because they threw the ball 50 times in Texas Tech or whatever. But bro, have you seen Lael Collins? All Lael Collins, look, when y'all was talking about Lael playing guard, I almost cussed. All of his highlights was him running to the second level, smoking children on the second level. Yes, Lael is more athletic than Taryn Steele. But you think just because you smaller, you more athletic? Yeah, Taryn Steele is smaller, but that don't make him more athletic. Have you seen Lael Collins? First round pedigree Lael Collins. I know he got caught up in a little Sherlock Holmes situation and you know went undrafted, but Lael was a first round talent for a reason. I don't know. Troy Dudley say Steele is not in Tyron's class. I didn't feel like he was in Lael's class until this turned into a thing. But I don't know. I'm no mortal, man. But who's my best five right now? Terrence Steele probably would be in my best five somewhere. It depends on if you think Terrence is better than Connor Williams, and I ain't ready to say that just yet. I like what Terrence Steele is doing, but I like Connor Williams. But if you want better left guard production, Just play McGovern. Play McGovern and just move on with your life. Play McGovern. And if anything happens, then you got flexibility to move guys around. You just go from there. In my mind, that's what makes sense. I don't know. But like I said, I'm not talking shit. I just wanted to, I just wanted to say my piece about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was contacted on the social medias. Everybody on the phone, hang tight. I'm coming right to you. Don't go nowhere. I promise you. Hang tight. Somebody was asking, yo, Voch, we playing against the Broncos this week, and I don't want Dak to get re-injured. Should we play Cooper Rush? No. Moving on. We've been getting a lot of good interviews about the players talking about we got great locker room camaraderie or whatever. And the one thing that you don't want to mess up is like locker room camaraderie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like our guys on defense aren't the most talented guys in the world, but I feel like we're playing better because of scheme and like locker room continuity. So like somebody was like, Voch, do you think Odell Beckham, would be a good fit? No. So that's that. I don't know if y'all seen this toxic shit. I don't know if y'all seen this nonsense on the internet. Like y'all don't know how to break up. Like somebody hit me on the Twitter machine. They're like, but I was just thinking, but Voch, do you think that since Jalen got cut that he can come back for cheap? No. Jalen Smith played some of the worst Cowboy football we've ever seen in our life. That boy went to the Packers, and Packers fans tried to talk themselves into the idea that Jalen Smith would be a good fit for them. Did y'all see Packers fans really try to talk themselves into the idea that Jalen Smith would be a good fit? I was like, well, I mean, he's a good athlete. He'll be a good change of pace for our linebacker corps. And all the Cowboy fans was laughing at him and shit. Jalen Smith went to practice. They tried to put him down as a pass rusher, and the offensive lineman kept kicking his ass. Did y'all see it? Then Jalen Smith played like 9 snaps, and cats got on Twitter making highlight tapes of Jalen Smith's 9 snaps, and he was looking worse than he did with us. Y'all see that? Then it gets cut. And Cowboy fans tap Voch on the shoulder. They say, Voch, man, you think, he's cheaper now. You think we can bring Jalen back for depth? That's how y'all end up back in them toxic relationships, man. That's why the girl busts the wind out your car and you go right back to it. That's why. Just because she's a little cheaper now. Walk out. Last video, I didn't get a chance to get to it. The last live stream we did with Fuster King yesterday, the G code dropped 5 in the super chat. This was from yesterday. I just missed it because it was after the show. He says, I think Gallup gone next year. Wilson gives us more. What y'all think? Nah. But I feel you, though. Appreciate you, my guy, from yesterday. We talked to Mr. Jab. Appreciate you dropping a dime. The Sheepdog 45 drop 5 says, brother, keep on producing this excellent content filled with the true facts, golden nuggets of knowledge, blended with humor. Go boys. Hey, Sheepdog, appreciate you, man, but I don't want nobody to think that I think that my thoughts and opinions is better than anybody else's. Y'all, whatever y'all believe in, bro, like y'all have the right to do that also. I just disagree loudly because I'm from Natchez. That's all. It's cool. Lamont Drop 5 says, do you think Voch love your content? Also, my first time in Texas. This place big as hell. How about them Cowboys? Love my Cowboys community and the city. Indeed, my guy. Salute to you. Welcome home. Welcome home. Forever Runaway Fashion Line. Y'all wanna pay me some money to advertise y'all's fashion or whatever? Y'all wanna put y'all logo right there? Hit my email. They dropped the deuce in the super chat. Says they need to put him back at left guard, period. That's how you feel. I don't hate it. I disagree. I think he's the right tackle, but that's how you feel. I don't hate it. And Otis dropped 5 in the super chat. Says they don't make him name Otis no more. You named after your uncle or something. They don't make him name or unless you're just an older gentleman. But they don't make Otises no more. Where you find an Otis at? What Piggly Wiggly you got to go to find an Otis? Because they don't sell them at Whole Foods. They don't have Otis at Walmart and Kroger no more, or at Giant or wherever y'all shop. You got to go to a Piggly Wiggly. fired a damn Otis. He says, are we really having a conversation about a top 4 right tackle in the league and whether he should start? Lael is elite. That's how I feel, man. But maybe I'm bugging, brother Otis. I don't know, man. That's just how I feel, man. I ain't one of the Cosbys. I ain't go to Hill, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Appreciate you, brother Otis. Thanks for the super chat. Let's get into the phones, man. Y'all been holding long enough. We ain't doing nothing else. We're going to get King Marquise up first. Then we got Steve and Joe Sandberg's in the hole. Let's boogie. What's up, King Marquise?
Yo, what's good?
Cool, my guy. What you got for the show?
So I wanted to start off by saying it really doesn't matter who we got at the O-line as long as Dak is protected.
Shit.
I'm good.
I love it. But I would rather. But I figured.
I would rather, again, Lael, right tackle, Taryn, left tackle, Connor, Biotish, and Martin. Just keep it the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it the way where everybody's used to it. Like, you ain't got to do no extravagant changes. Like, this one, like, Connor made one mistake in the Vikings game. Just that one flag at the late in the game. And besides that, I don't, like, he was fine the whole game. So,
Sure.
Yeah, so besides that, I mean, keep the O-line the same and stop comparing, stop trying to overhype Taryn Steele over Lael.
Yeah.
Because it's like comparing Cedric to CeeDee Lamb. Like, Cedric Wilson, he's great, but he's no CeeDee Lamb.
And look, this is something I don't want to do, man. And I know Cowboy fans good for this shit, boy. Lael Collins going to get in there. He going to have one penalty or one bad block. Yeah. They're going to go, oh, shit, I knew it.
Holding call.
Oh, shit.
One holding call.
Where's Terrence? That's how they do, man. But it is what it is, man. That's all you got, King Marquise?
That's all I got.
I appreciate you, man. Great call, man. That's how they do, man. Bug the shit out of me, man. I know it's coming, but, you know, whatever, though. Let me hang up on you. I'm trying to hang up on you. Appreciate it. I said, all right, King Marquise, I'll let you. I'm trying to hit the button. Come on, man. We got Steve up next. Joe Sandberg on deck, Jess in the hole. Let's boogie. What's up, Steve?
What's cracking, Voch?
Cool, my guy. What you got for the show, man? Time out, Steve. Are you feeling all of this privilege being on the lines early, sir? Are you feeling that privilege?
Oh shit, you don't understand the love I got right now. I feel blessed, Voch. I feel blessed.
Come on, man. You're one of my day ones, man. I gotta show my bias a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, though, Steve. Yeah. What you got for the show, man?
So, bro, through that game on Sunday, it was wild, bro. I was there actually. I was up in Minnesota, bro. I'll tell you. Cowboy Nation is showing out this year, bro.
Yeah, man.
We are the most arrogant, loud, yelling fans. Or you could even hear the Minnesota fans cheering when we were in there. Yeah. We had that bitch juking, bro.
There you go.
Cowboy Nation was out.
Love it.
So it was. I'm telling you, like, the win we had, bro, it felt like a championship type win. The atmosphere was like a championship type win.
Sure.
Coop hitting that fucking last corner touchdown. Place was electric. You should have seen these faces going down. It just feels different this year, Voch. You know what I'm saying? That's a game we always lose.
Sure.
9 times out of 10. We always lose that game. But this year just feels different, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Kellen's in his bag.
Yeah.
Dan Quinn's in his bag.
Who?
Team Toxic is here for real.
44 falls.
This is Team Toxic right now.
44 falls. 44 falls.
I'm telling you, bro. See Randy out there? Randy was looking nasty, bro. In real life, that boy is big.
44
TV don't do him justice, bro. That boy is big.
44 falls.
And Dak too, man. Say something nice about Dak. I'm up here. Say something good.
Dude, Dak was out there looking like, dude, he was out there. You see him out there on the sideline. He's hyping everybody up. I was there pregame. This dude's out there, was the first person out there, running around, jogging around. Dude looked A1. He looked over at Kirk Cousins like, nah, my boy got you, bro. My boy got you. That's how confident my boy was.
You said something good about everybody but Dak, man. You said something good about everybody but Dak, man. Yo, fam, like the water boys had to water extra cold this year. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I mean? Like, talk about you know what I mean? Talk about my guy, man.
What's known about Dak don't need to be said, bro. What's known about Dak don't even need to be said like that, bro.
That's a fair point. Good
like,
enough.
I thought that's already known between the
fair point. I love it. Fair enough. Let me shut up talking about the water people.
And nice cold water.
Let me shut up. Go ahead, man. You got it.
But see, this is the team, though. You know what I'm saying? Last year we lose Dak, we fall apart.
Sure.
we lose Dak for one game, the team looked at each other like, I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah.
And that's what I care about more than anything.
Yeah.
Like this year, shit, if Dak was there, I'm telling you, we would have put up 40 burgers all day.
Sure.
CD was wide open. Mari was wide open. It would have been a 40 burger. They would not know what to do with us.
And for some reason, Cedric Wilson threw the best pass of the day. You know what I mean? So I just kind of let you know where we at with that, man. I'll let you know where we at with that.
I was waiting for a flag. I was waiting for a flag in the field. I was like, they're going to flag us because that bitch was too nice.
Yeah, you know
too nice.
You know how it go, man. But look, Steve, great call, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Stay arrogant.
All right, bro. I'll catch with you later, bro.
Yes, sir. And look, man, this something else we got to do too, man. Like, this is the same thing that happens with the Taryn Steele conversation. Like, not we like them. Not we like me and me. Like, not we like me and y'all, but we like them. Or just whoever. Because I ain't saying nobody directly. I don't hate nobody. But this is what they have done with Cooper Rush, right? We're grading Cooper Rush relative to what we think he should be and what he is. So we look at Cooper Rush as the undrafted backup guy. So if Cooper Rush throws a cool little game, then we look at Cooper Rush like, oh, Cooper Rush played an amazing game. Cooper Rush didn't play great. Cooper Rush threw the ball to Pam Oliver and Jane Slater and the offensive coordinator a bunch. We missed a lot of passes with Cooper Rush, but we got the job done. We won the game, but you know what I'm saying? Cooper Rush didn't do enough to make me confident in playing him next week. Not going to be able to do it. If Dak healthy, let's just run Dak out there. Shouts out to Cooper Rush for doing his thing, though. That back shoulder fade was pretty. Look, even on the Zeke play, Zeke had to be Superman to get there. He had to be Superman. Like, we at least need to get the ball to, the 15? Cooper Rush he dunked that bitch down to the 8. Zeke had to do the rest. What else? Even on the Amari Cooper, like, juggling catch, Cooper Rush threw that bitch at the chest of the defender. The chest. That could have been a pick. The pick early was a pick. And the pick that bounced off the ground could have been a pick. Cooper Rush was cool, man. He did a good, serviceable job as a backup quarterback. But some people was out here saying, Cooper Rush played amazing. All right. Brother Joe, what's good, man?
Hey, look, if people feel like they should play Lael Collins at left guard, just say you hate Connor Williams.
Sure. I would rather them say that, Brother Joe. Just say you don't like Connor Williams, and then I will get the whole gist of what you're trying to say to me. 100%.
Right. If you want to say potential, then why are you making the same idea for a boss man start?
Sure.
And I heard you talk about that play, the Cooper play.
Mm-hmm.
That really could have been a pick as well, because Amari had to really send his arms on that one.
He threw it at the chest of Breland. It just bounced off, and Amari just made the adjustment and made the catch. It was bad. It was pretty fucking bad. I mean, we won, so it don't matter, but it was rough.
And just to put this Lael thing and field conversation to rest, you do realize that Lael had to deal with different tier of pass rushers this year than what Steele had to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
And really, the coaching staff really felt like, Steele's a better guy. Why didn't you start him at Tampa Bay?
That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. Who's the competition? That let's see who he's going up against. I don't know, because Daniil Hunter's pretty good. Judon was over there, and I can't speak for the rest of these children. I can't speak for the rest of these cats. And then there's Joey Bosa, whatever. You know what I mean? So I mean, I can't hate on Steele like he hasn't been going against great talent, but Lael has been eating great talent for years. He's been eating great. Well, I'll say his 2019 season was really when he started to eat the talent up. Like he was rolling up on like he was rolling up on Von Miller and Khalil Mack in the same year. Like when Von was good. Like he was rolling up on them like, all right, let's boogie. And he was smoking them children. So I feel what you're saying. Sure. Lael has but I don't want to diminish what Taryn Steele has done. Taryn Steele has done some impressive things also relative to who he is, but I've seen Lael.
I thought we let each other chat.
Yeah, I feel you. That's all you got, Brother Joe?
No, and about this Odell thing, just because they have a big name doesn't mean they need to come to Dallas.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. But I'm not here for that. He can go. I don't need him to come in.
Oh, he can go.
Yeah, I don't need him to come and fight my kickers net. He can go to Oakland. He can go straight to. Well, he can go to Vegas or whatever. But he probably don't need to be in Vegas neither.
And send it to Detroit, man.
So, whatever, whatever works for him. Appreciate you, brother Joe. Great call.
Thank you.
Something else too, like I know people have seen Lael Collins' left guard highlights or whatever. They'll see him pulling and hitting some free safety in the secondary. You know, he'll run some linebacker over, and they thought that Lael Collins had a really good year at left guard. But in real life, Lael had a really bad left guard season. Like they replaced him in the middle of it. Like in the middle of the season, Lael Collins got replaced. Like he had a bad 2017 campaign and a bad 2018 campaign. That's just facts. He was missing with his hands a lot. That's part of his problem. He'll still do that sometimes, you know, but that was his big problem back then. 2019, he cleaned a lot of that shit up. So Lael's best film is at right tackle. Honestly, his best film is at right tackle. I don't see elite Lael Collins left guard film. I see some top tier ass right guard film. That's just how I feel. Let's get Jess on the phone, see what she talking about. What's up, Jess?
What's up, Val?
Coolin', everything. Doski Woski, what you got for my show today?
What I got for your show today?
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking about Odell coming to Dallas. We don't want that psychopath in our locker room.
Right.
Our team is fine. We got everything we need.
Right.
I'm sick of people talking about trade this person,
Right.
get rid of this person, get rid of. Why do we need to get rid of the people?
Right.
Why do we need to get rid of the players?
What else?
Why can't we have fully load on special teams and on regular teams?
Right.
Start playing. I'm sick and tired of you people.
Right.
Why don't y'all go find another team to represent? Because the Cowboys don't need you here.
They don't.
Every week you're talking about a trap game.
Every time.
Every week you're talking about this game going to be hard, that game going to be hard.
Right.
Who do you think the Dallas Cowboys are?
Who?
They are a winning team.
Yes.
They are a team that fights.
What else?
To win, not lose.
Right.
They're not afraid of any team they're going up against,
Never.
and they done showed you that. We would be right now.
Right.
Instead of 6-1,
Talk to him.
it should be 7-0.
Talk to him.
So we got cheated out of the first game because they wanted Tom Brady to say, "Oh, he's still the GOAT." No, Tom Brady is not the GOAT.
What else?
My Dallas Cowboys, my quarterback Dak Prescott, that's the GOAT.
What
The
else?
one that you've been
Shit.
disrespecting all this time. Now Cooper Rush. Yeah, we won the game, but no, Cooper Rush still ain't it. Everybody telling me I need to apologize for what I said about Cooper Rush. No, I don't. Cooper Rush was trying to throw our game away, and our offense was fighting to get the ball so we could win.
What else?
Dak wanted to be out there so bad.
Man.
Yes, Dak ran down the aisle. He gave him a little pat or whatever. He had to do that. He had to do that to keep the peace in our locker room.
Right.
That's just a respectable man. The man gonna respect whoever is on this team because they respect him. So don't go talking about Cooper Rush. We need to apologize. Apologize for what? Like Voch said, he almost threw the game away. Cooper had to fight for that ball.
Right.
He threw a good pass to Wilson, but Wilson took it on. Those guys was running slow because they couldn't keep up with him. Our offense team is dog. Our defense team is dog. Just like I said it would before the season, guys, started. Half of you people talk about, oh, this team ain't going to do good. Their rookies ain't going to do good.
Thanos.
And they're balling. So anybody need to crow? The people that doubted our team need to be eating crow. You need to get off the ship or stay away or eat the crow.
Right.
Because this team is the team that they always been. They just was poor coach.
John Snow.
Coach didn't know how to utilize them.
Right.
But you talked about Coach McQuinn. All of y'all did. Y'all talked about Dan Quinn. All of you did.
Okay. Yeah, right.
A lot of you trashed both coaches.
Right.
And those coaches and Keelan Moore as well.
Who?
And everybody is doing their part.
Right.
And everybody that started talking down on this team, if you don't believe in this team, if you still ain't convinced, then get out of here.
Right.
We don't want to hear your negativity all on Voch's show, nor Sky, nor Law, nor Boss Cowboy and OC
Right.
are either Big Game James them show.
Right.
They don't want to hear you.
Nope.
They want to hear you being positive.
Yeah.
Even when they made mistakes, those boys got together, got their head back in the game. Because I was telling them, focus, of course, like they could hear me when I'm yelling at the TV. I was yelling at the phone the other Sunday. I was coming out of Dallas for the homecoming in October. So all of this negativity, y'all need to stop it.
Yeah.
That's the problem with people in life.
Yeah.
If they see other people prospering, they don't want to see them prosper because they know what the outcome going to be. But what your problem is, you need to check your life. You need to check yourself. And you need to put on your PVO. Positive vibes only. And stop the negativity. There ain't no game trap game. Ain't no game no hard game.
Right.
Those boys are playing ball. They're bully balling. They're going for what they know. And we need to back our team.
Man.
Because even when they was losing, I was still backing our team.
Yeah.
So don't come here with the negativity. That's all I got to say. And Denver going down. This our house, Bob, and we're defending it, and we're kicking butt.
Go kick their ass. Hey, Joe, I love it. I love it. We love you. We love your passion. Great call. I'm going to talk to you Sunday after that W. You understand?
All right.
All right. Look at you smiling and shit. All right. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Get off the phone. Get off the phone. Hey, man, just love her Cowboys, man. You can't tell her nothing about her Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, come on. What we doing? Who else we got up in here? Let's go Lunatic, see what Lunatic talking about. Then we'll go DJ and Ken. What up, Lunatic?
Watch Cowboys Nation.
Man.
Annie Jess, I'm looking for a wall to run through right now.
Man.
The conference has been locked.
I'll run through it right now.
Man, she ready, man. She ready every week. You got to love her. She better than Eagle Shirley. Straight up and down. 100%.
Hey, I'm going to war. I want her right next to me. That's the type of fan she is.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's saying about all this stuff about us, chemistry. That's how that thing. If you've ever been on a team, you know how important chemistry is.
Right.
That's why all those fans saying, "Oh, we need OBJ. We need OBJ." What the hell are you talking about? Dak has no chemistry with him.
Right.
Dak has no. They're like, "Oh, what about AB and Tom Brady? They played together in New England. He knew a little bit about him when he brought him over to Tampa Bay. That ain't gonna work here. I'm sorry, OBJ. We don't need you." Said Wilson. At this point, is a better receiver than OBJ. He's just a head case. He's looking for another kicking net to go into and, cause drama there. So, no thank you.
Right. Hey, man, look, I'm telling you, man, like, I just think people want anybody with a name that they recognize, and the regular receiving crew, like Noah Brown and Tony got involved too, and the top four guys, whatever, not only did they do training camp things, but they was in Dak's backyard catching passes, so they got long continuity with each other. So I just wouldn't expect for Odell Beckham to come in week 9 and be good teammate. I wouldn't expect him to come in and be on the same page with our guys. Like, we don't need wide receiver help that bad. You know what I mean? I'm just not here for it. Not here for it, Brother Lunatic. He's talented, but I like my guys. My guys talented too. And they're quiet. All 5 of them quiet.
And right now that chemistry is showing. You're talking about Dak. Did you know he's one of only 4 NFL quarterbacks who's averaging over 300+ yards this season? That is progression. That is franchise quarterback. How do you want to be killed? Do you want Zoom and Boom to run you over, like I think they will against Denver? Or do you want Dak and Kellen Moore to slice and dice you? Well, this game, it can be either way because Denver got the message. They know Vic Fangio is out at the end of the season, if not sooner. They got the message when Von Miller was traded, and they said, oh, it's a wrap for us. We're going to be making business decisions from now on, starting Sunday with the Dallas Cowboys and that red, white, and blue helmet.
Yes, sir.
I seen that helmet. 1976 celebrating the bicentennial. That's why they had the red, white, and blue. It was a great marketing ploy. Now what? 40-some years later, here it comes again. Oh, I just need Roger the Dodger Staubach and Drew Pearson to hand those helmets over to Dak and Amari. AT&T Stadium will go nuts because those older fans like me who saw it, are you kidding me? Woo! Gotta love it.
I was born in '92.
They just knows a blowout when they know a blowout when they see it. Yeah. 9.5-point favorites. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Nah, Denver, nah. Teddy, say hello to Randy Gregory and that violence with that backup left tackle you got.
Sure.
Oh my God! And now I am gladly eating that Terrence aluminum foil steel. No longer. That's why Cowboys signed him. He had those metrics, and guess what he did this offseason? He got together with the O-line coach, that guru, Duke Manyweather, who coaches T. Smith, who coaches Lael Collins. Hand technique, foot technique, and you are seeing it now. We're going to see how much he has progressed with Mr. Hold Connor Williams next to him, not Mr. Gold Jacket Zach Martin next to him, and we will be surprised. Let Lael Collins work his way back in, and the NFL, watch out. Watch out. You think we're midseason form? We're still getting there. Denver's going to be step one once again. But Cowboys Nation said it over and over again. Enjoy this. Appreciate. Be that fan that says, please, haters, call me or text me because we still them boys. Y puro pinche Cowboys. Voch, appreciate it, Cowboys Nation. Have a great one. Bendiciones.
Yes, sir. They're going to hate us anyway, man. We might as well give them what they're asking for. They're going to hate you as a Cowboy fan regardless. Even when you're winning. Even when you're 6-1, they find a little reason to hate on you. So you know what, man? We just going to be arrogant, bro. We're just going to give you what you asking for. We're just going to serve you up that little medicine that you want, because you asked for it. You asked for us to be arrogant. So here you go. Here you go. On a big plate for you. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. I said DJ and Ken. We're going to boogie like that. DJ up next. What's up, DJ?
Hey, what's going on, dog? How you doing, man?
Cool, my guy. Holding it down. What you got for the show?
Well, start off with this whole vlog. I'm so tired of this, man. I'm like, look, you got 7 offensive linemen that are more. They would be started on any other squad. So just kind of live with it. If you want Lael in there, he's the better guy. Put the better guy on the field. That's cool. But if you want to roll with Taryn Steele, we said delegate. You said delegate on your show the other day. Let's just delegate. Whatever they put out, I'm cool with as long as Dak's protected and they gaining yards on the ground. That's all that matters to me. So whoever out there is out there. Now I was watching Boss Cowboys show one day, and I think his point, I never heard him say it again, but his point was it's not necessarily over Taryn Steele or over Lael Collins. It was more over is Lael Collins better at guard than Connor Williams. I disagree that he's better, that he with either one. Taryn Steele's not better than Lael at tackle or just as a prospect in general. And then Connor Williams is better at guard today than Lael Collins would be if you put him in the same spot. So I think that's a whole moot point in my personal opinion. Again, it's not to create fog or whatever, but just let it be. It is what it is. Whoever they put out there, they're more than sufficient to be out there. Let it be. It is what it is.
How I look at it, though,
this whole Odell thing,
watch this. How I look at it. No, you good. Sometimes how I look at it, you can look at Tony Pollard, right? And Tony could play some games where he averages more yards per carry than Zeke, but Zeke's the guy. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is. And I would say the same with, Lamb and Coop. We just got 2 tackles that are playing really well right now,
Yeah, exactly.
But go ahead.
And then my last thing is, I saw Odell, and the first thought was, if they just wanted to put a little bow on it, then cool. But at the same time, for what? There's nowhere for him to go that wouldn't be taken away and messing up the fluidity and the camaraderie and just the natural flow of what we got going on. Everybody has their role. Scoop has his number one position. CD is a 1A kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Anything else is Schultz and Cedric Wilson, or Jarwin, or whoever's in there. Like, where do you throw Odell into that whole process to where it makes sense? And there's no way that it makes sense enough to where he's not fighting the field goal net within 3 weeks of being here because he's not getting the ball. There's no reason to have him.
Sure. I'm with you. I'm on your team.
There's no reason.
I'm on your team. I love the quiet receiver angle. You know what I mean? I remember watching the news or just watching TV, and I remember the Vikings. Stephon Diggs was cussing Kirk Cousins out. like give me targets. Like fix this or trade me. And they traded to Buffalo and shouts out to him. But bro, I'm glad we don't have none of those issues here. All our receivers quiet, all 5 of them, and both running backs and the tight ends. I'm good with what we got, man. I don't want nothing in there polluting the system. I got to fix like I like it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
No, it was Dennis back in the day. You know, he would talk up Tony in the media and then immediately go cuss him out on the sideline. TL would be crying, "That's my quarterback," and then yelling and screaming down his throat the next day. So like, I'm not really tripping on. I'm not trying to have that back in there when we have a whole bunch of guys that understand the process. Keep it in mind. Stay focused on what the goal is, and that's going to win the Super Bowl. There's nothing in between that we need to really mess up right now. There's no changes that need to be made. We just need to rock with what we need to rock with. Now, if injuries happen or some things need to change or whatever else, then we can have that discussion then. But as it is right now today, stick with you guys like you always say, and let's go get this Super Bowl, get this ring.
I love it, man. Great call, DJ.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Hold what you got, man. This ain't mad. You know, we ain't got to go get Von Miller and nothing. I got a Randy Gregory play. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I need. Good to go. We'll go Ken, then we'll go Q, then we'll go Angel. Then we got 2 numbers I don't recognize. And then I'm going to go play Horizon Zero Dawn. There we go. I was going to do this live stream yesterday, but bro, football coming on, fights, battle rap coming on. We can't do it tomorrow. We can't do it tomorrow. And then I'm going to take that as a rest day, and then we got the live stream the day after, and that's going to be an early game, right? Yeah, Broncos 12 o'clock games. We got early works Sunday, so we're getting this stream in now. And if y'all don't hear from me till Sunday, pardon me. But it is what it is. Let's get Ken on the phone. What's up, Ken?
What's up, Voch? How you doing?
Man, cool, my guy. I can't complain. What you got?
All right, so I got a few talking points.
Please.
My first one is, how the hell do you beat Dallas?
Dallas got to beat their self player.
Okay, so I heard, I forgot who it was talking. He said you got to play, the Broncos are going to have to play 2 high safeties. What?
Nah, because the Eagles did that shit and the Vikings did that shit and we tore it up.
You see what I'm saying? And the Vikings did it with a backup quarterback.
Sure.
And then I want to talk about Parsons standing out. Not only is he super fast, but he's making solo tackles, dog.
Right.
Like, that is incredible.
Sure.
This whole team is just tackling people one by one. One-on-one tackling. And that's what stood out from last year. Last year, we was gang tackling, and we was missing then.
We do seem like a better tackling team, 100%. I can agree with that. Sure, that's probably Dan Quinn and his details and all that. Sure,
for sure. And then Jaron Kearse's intensity is special, man.
Hey man, look, I just want to take whatever $4 million that we paying Keanu Neal, and I just want to give it to Kearse, and then I want to take that league minimum that we give that we give him to Kearse and give it to Neal, man. That's all I want to do. I don't want nothing else, man. Kearse is the red dot guy, and he's playing nickel,
man,
and he's playing deep safety, and he's playing strong, and he's playing linebacker. Let that dude rock, man. And if him being green dot dude lets Micah fly, let Micah fly. I love it.
And he really came on in that Chargers game when they took that interception from him.
Sure.
And then, hey, dog, if we have another draft class like this last draft, we're going to be great for 20 years.
Sure.
We're going to be good for 20 years.
I know for sure.
It don't even matter.
I know for sure we should be good the next 5 or so, but then that turns into a cycle of, okay, now you got to pay this class, and that turns into a thing, and then once you pay this class, then you keep drafting the whole time. You know what I mean? And if anything, this organization can draft. Like it's still some Cowboy fans that hate to admit it, and they hop on a social media thing and they'll still bring up Taco Charlton and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But this is long removed from that. We're a good drafting team now, and I love it. I would hate to be a bad drafting team and draft fan, and I got to sit up and watch us draft bad players all day. Like that'll suck.
And trade Trayvon Diggs and Osei Digizua for old Von Miller. I'm just saying. That's
what they want to do, man. That's what they want to do.
I'm just saying.
They want to trade that second and that third to get old man Von, and then the Rams want to re-sign Von Miller, which is crazy.
For what?
Just yeah. They said they want to re-sign. When you could just draft properly. Can you imagine trading the second round pick and it's Randy Gregory, sir? Oh goodness,
that shit crazy.
Good luck to you. Some of these teams out here trading picks and they suck, and they picks at the top of the round. Hold on, bro. Let me look this up while I ain't doing nothing else. Let me look up Tankathon, because I remember we was checking Tankathon every week last week. Let's see what's going on here, man.
Right there.
The damn
Texans a big one.
Who is this? This the Eagles? The Eagles got the second overall pick because Miami bad. Excuse me? The damn Jets got the 9th overall pick because the Seahawks bad. That's Jamal Adams right there. The Giants got the 10th overall pick because Chicago bad. Excuse me?
Yeah.
The Dolphins got 12 because... And the Dolphins got 12 because like San Fran right there. Like the Dolphins' original pick was the second overall. Is the second overall pick, but they got to give it to the Eagles. Give it to the bitch.
And then they were cocky. They were going to make the playoffs, so they said, "No, take my pick, and I want to keep the Niners pick because I think we're going to be better than the Niners." And look what happened.
Keep your guys, man. This shit ain't hard. This shit is not hard, man. Hold on to your peoples. Please, I'm listening to you. Go ahead, sir. My bad.
And the thing that I had was we got to get Lael Collins in that offensive line, man.
Yeah, we'll work on it. We'll get it right.
We got him. I mean, we have to.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Come playoff time.
Yeah.
Go through these Pro Bowl defensive ends we gonna face. Taryn Steele, we gonna have to hold the ball a little longer.
Sure.
We're gonna have to hold the ball a little longer. We're not going to be able to nickel and dime these teams all the way through to the Super Bowl.
Well, good thing we got 4, and we'll work on that. But, hey, man, I appreciate your call. This was a good one. Salute to you, Brother Kent.
Salute, man. Keep it up.
Yeah. Bro, like, hold on to your draft picks. Like, I'm just looking at, like, Tankathon, and this is foreign for me this year because my team's amazing, so I ain't got to look at Tankathon, you know what I mean? But... Bro, like the Giants, the Vikings, pardon me, I'm fucking up. The Dolphins, they 1-7. They should have the second overall pick. They gave that pick to the Eagles. The Eagles got the second overall pick. And the 14th, because the Colts been playing Wentz and shit. And the Eagles regular bad, so they got the 8th overall. So the Eagles got 3 first round picks in the top 15. Now, you could give up that pick and go get Earl Thomas. Or you give up that pick to go get who? Man, look, picks is currency, bro. Now, look, the Eagles can't draft. You know what I'm saying? So that's hilarious. You know what I mean? The Eagles don't draft well to me, so I don't think this matters very much, bro. But, man, keep your people, man. Let me get back to these phones, bro. Let me just get back focused real quick. Let me get focused, man, because we ain't even talking about draft, because we whooping everybody's ass. So I don't need to be looking at Tankathon. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be looking at Tankathon. We whooping everybody. I don't need to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Angel, what's good, bro?
Hey, what's good, Voch?
Coolin' player. What you got for the show?
Man, all right, cool. So, man, I've been looking at the sounds from the sideline, right?
Sure.
And so I'm checking out Dak, and he's dabbing up his boy Lael. So all this noise about where Lael fits, man, it happened exactly how I said it was gonna happen.
Okay.
You get your little mid-season stinger from time.
Mm-hmm.
Lael's there. Now, if we were sitting up here with Titan and Seki, you know, everybody be mad. We was sitting up here with Chaz Green. Everybody would be mad. So like we got depth. So like we're trying to pin these players against each other, man.
Sure.
And so to say about OBJ, man, he don't fit in, man. He don't like with this culture and like with this like. I don't know if you checked out their Instagrams where they're sitting up there hooping and betting or whatever.
Yeah. They love each other.
You check these guys. Who do you see? Who do you see in the mix?
You see Micah. You see Coop recording. You see Dak. You see the fucking trainers. Jordan Lewis in there shooting like just a mixture of everybody just in there. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So you got dogs that don't act Hollywood, and that's like. There was one that I saw, like, D-Law stepped in, and, like, you know, he steps in and is like, all right, I just want to tell the cameras real quick, we're not betting. And everybody look at him like, what?
Right.
You know, like, you know, and it's just like, you know, D-Law is very productive, but he was more of a kind of a popular kind of leader, and then Dak was kind of respect. But you got guys like CD who have kind of he's a popular, but he don't get Hollywood with it, man. You know, he's just still young. He, you know, he swag just because by nature, you know, not by having to throw big chains
and shit.
Come up with
trademarks and hot boys.
You know?
Right.
We got some type of dogs leading.
Yeah,
and that's what I love about this culture, man. That's what I love about the boys right now. That's what I felt like you had, like in the '90s. You know, you had the tiers of guys that, you know, everybody kind of rolled with each other, man. Like,
you
know, I don't know. All the names were synonymous, even with me as a, you know, I'm, 5, 6, 7 years old when they're winning those 90 Super Bowls.
I was definitely born in '92, so I admit, right. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm just saying them names were synonymous, man. And so, nah, man, that's pretty much all I have for the show. I just want to drop in and touch bases, man. You know, everything that's been said has, you know, it is with, you know, the past seasons we kind of just will talk about and speculate on issues, but it's like we don't have to. So I feel like there's really nothing to talk about. That's why kind of all these sideline storylines are getting made. So all right, Voch, man, I'm gonna let you go.
You are 100% correct, man. These guys seem to love each other, and that's paying off on the field. So I appreciate you, Angel. Call back in on Sunday, man, when we getting that W, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. 2 calls we don't recognize, man. Let's see if they can earn some platinum status. Chat box, let me know how these phone calls, you know, let me know how they go, man. Let me know if y'all like them or dislike them, man. That's how we do, you know what I'm saying? We check up on the non-platinum folks, see if we can make them platinum. Let's boogie. We got 2. We got 469 up first. What's up? Who this?
Hi, what's up, Voch? This is Chandra Johnson husband. What's good, man?
What's good, Chandra?
First of all,
Chandra Johnson husband. Should I put you down as Chandra Johnson husband?
Nah, you can put me as Sky Nature, man. You'll be seeing me soon on YouTube.
Sky Nature?
But yeah, Sky Nature, Naetre, Sky Nature.
Nah, we already have a Sky in this community now, sir. But I was gonna put you down as Chandra Johnson husband. So is this Chandra Johnson from the chat box?
Already, you know it.
You know how many people flirting with you because they think you're a Chandra for real?
Hey, nah, it'd be me and my wife on here.
All right.
It'd be me and my wife on here. We be having different opinions sometimes. But hey, first of all, I want to thank you for what you do, and thank you for finally giving us more content, man. I really appreciate that because really, I watch you more than I watch ESPN or any other news or anything. So I'll be waiting for you to come on.
Appreciate you, man.
So I want to get that out first.
Appreciate you, man. I got inspired by a handful of people to put some more content out because y'all deserve it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna boogie for real. We're gonna feed the streets.
For sure. When I get my bread up, I got you too.
Appreciate you.
Second off, I want to say you was right about Dak. He did make a bounce back, so I'm gonna give you respect on that for sure. He have been showing up, but you also got to know I'm also a realist, and injuries do matter. That is very important. I've said it in the chat, and I've always said this before. A body is like a car. When one piece go bad, if you don't maintain it properly, then the whole car could go bad. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel that because I was at the gym, you know what I'm saying, and I jammed my pinky finger and my left ankle started hurting. So that's 100% facts. 100%. Yeah.
So I just want to be very, very careful with that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not finna overdo it for him because we is paying him. top dollar, so he needs to do top dollar work.
But
about the Lael Collins thing, first of all, I think it's not it. I don't think you really understand it, Voch. Nobody's doubting Lael Collins' skills. Nobody wants Lael to sit on the bench. No, we want Connor Williams to sit on the bench. If we can have him at left guard, I believe that Taryn Steele is actually better at right tackle than Connor Williams is at left guard. And even when you look at when Connor Williams, when Lael Collins was playing fullback, you seen it. He was swallowing the old dude in front of Connor Williams in front of him, like 3 times the size of that dude. So, and then Collins has Lael got bad hip movement. Like he good up top with his strength.
So why would you want him to play guard? If he got bad hips, why you want him playing guard?
I want him playing guard because guards move forward more than side to side.
Shit, now this offense we do a lot of pulling and screens and second level blocking. You got to move. The guards move more than the tackles do. If his hips bad, in this offense,
well, you right. I give you that. But I still think that I want Connor Williams off the field because it's not a good. It's not as good as a fit as Lael being on the field to me. As far as our defense is concerned, get KZ up off the field. Brown, he done shot on himself this year. Please get Van Der Esch off the field immediately. I'm glad that Smith got kicked off because when Smith got kicked off, now we can see his weakness, LVE weaknesses showing right on TV. And can't nobody blame it. Nobody can blame it on Jalen Smith no more. So I'm glad to see that.
Why does
down here to get up off the phone? But
why does KZ gotta go? Hold on. Why does KZ gotta go? What do you do?
He needs some milk. He needs some milk. He missed out on the peanut butter.
Right,
he missed out. He skipped the peanut butter.
Oh shit, that's crazy, man. God damn, boy. All right, Chandra Johnson husband.
Hey, I just want to say much love to you, dog, man. I'm going to watch you. Anytime you put something up, you get 2 likes out of me because you on both of my devices. Much love to you, man. Holla.
I appreciate you, man. Great call, bro. We just put you down platinum Sky Nature, so next time you call in, we'll know it's you, man. I appreciate you.
Already.
All right, man. He said KZ needs some milk. All right. I don't agree, but you say so. Chat box, how many of y'all was flirting with Chandra Johnson because y'all thought that he was a Chandra? Like y'all come in, y'all say hey to Aisha, y'all come in and say hey to Tamara. You say hey to April. Then you ask Chandra. You asked Sky Nature how his day was going because you thought you was asking Chandra. Who guilty, man? Who guilty? Let me know. Who guilty? Anybody guilty? All right, that's cool. Elgene 256. Did you change your name? That profile pic's familiar. I don't know. I can recognize y'all by profile pics, and I don't really get the name all the time, but I think I remember that profile pic. The team is stacked. The only concern I have is our kicker. His up and down can cost you a season. I feel you that he ain't great, but I think all kickers in the league is just pretty bad right now. I should probably look that up. Look up the kicking stats from around the league and just kind of figure out what's going on with Zerline. But yeah, I don't think Zerline is about what a kicker in the league is. So it is what it is. He lost us the Tampa Bay game, but he's won us some others. So I just think it is. I just think it is what it is. We just gotta win games on our own, regardless. One last call. Let's boogie. 602. What's up? Who this?
Hey, this is Otis, man. What's going on?
What's up, brother Otis? Hey man, let me tell you something, man. They don't make Otises no more, man. So you are definitely rare company, man.
Yeah, I'm the last one in my family, man. I got my grandfather's name.
Yeah, you was definitely named after somebody. All right, cool. What you got for the show, man?
Hey, man, first off, I want to thank you for having me on. But I also want to thank you for what you're doing, man. I love the show.
No doubt.
I try to go back and watch every video that you got, man, so I'm happy to found the channel, man. But I had to get on here and ask, like, are they really serious about sitting Lael Collins for your boy Steele?
They better not sit Lael Collins.
Right now, when I see Lael...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. I'm with you.
No, because Lael Collins is an elite. I'm going to say that again. An elite tackle.
Yeah.
An elite tackle. I only got Tristan Wirfs and Lane Johnson ahead of Lael Collins.
Okay.
After that, we might have the third best tackle in the league, and we're not paying attention to that.
Sure.
I'm not a big fan of our boy Connor Williams, but I get it. But why would we sit an elite tackle and put him at guard instead of having him at the position where he's elite at? It's the reason he got paid that money.
Sure.
You feel me?
Yeah, 100%.
And and then also just with this season, man, I just love what we're doing. I just think this proportion of the season, we got to make sure that we just stay healthy.
That's it.
So us sitting some people right now could be best. We need to get through about 6 more games so we can just stay healthy so we can really start turning it on. But that's all I really had to say. I appreciate you having me on. You have a blessed day, brother.
I like it. Got to get ready for midseason form. Got to have everybody healthy, and you want your best guys on the field playing for you. The coach need to quit showing favors. I love it. Yo, Otis, I just put you down platinum. Next time you call in, I know it's you, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, stay blessed. Peace.
Yes, sir. Appreciate Otis, man. Otis called in. I'm named after my granddad. I said uncle. I ain't giving no credit. I ain't go back enough generations. You named after his granddad. We got a little more time, man. Chat box. I haven't done this in a while. But some of y'all may not have been able to call in. Some of y'all may be at a house party listening with your headphones in and you uninterested in the house party. But it's loud, so you can't call. Some of y'all, maybe sitting in class or something listening. Some of y'all may be at work and you can't call in. You may have talked up your anytime minutes anytime. Somebody may be in like Sri Lanka or something and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning over there or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason you couldn't call into the show, I would love to hear from you in the chat box, right? I haven't done this in a long time. So with that being said, chat box. Do y'all have any questions? I ain't done this in a minute. Let me go ahead and close the phones down. We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't going back to the phone. Let me sit up for this. Chat box. You know what I'm saying? Before I go play Horizon Zero Dawn for the first time on the PC. Y'all let me know. If y'all have any questions, chat box, what y'all got? Who's up in here? Ready Red up in here. My cousin Jay Lombardi up in here. What up, cousin? Jess still up in here. Robbie up in here, Lael up in here. Y'all got questions? Danny Savage say Josh Ball hurt or something. I think Josh Ball, and I ain't saying that the Cowboys do this in real life, but I think he might have faked the injury so he can be on the hold me till next year list. So I think that could be a thing. I don't know. We'll talk about it. God of War coming to PC. Indeed. I'm going to get it. Part of me want to just cop a PlayStation 5 and just play all the PlayStation 5 stuff on the PlayStation 5, but I got PC now. But I don't know why people would ever play Xbox. Like, the Xbox games that are good are on all of the other consoles. And Xbox exclusives are shit. So I don't know why anybody would just get an Xbox. Y'all just being prideful at this point. But PC, PlayStation, that's what it is. It is what it is. What's Randy Bag looking like off season? A biggin. Big ass bag. Voch with the daylight saving time hurt us. Hey, look, Robbie, you being funny, but Cowboy fans will do that. They will find any reason to be like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good. What else we got? That's right. All right, cool. Voch, I believe we still have Reggie Robinson on the practice squad. I think Reggie gone. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing from Reggie in a year. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you trust Taryn Steele blocking Dak's backside? I mean, Terrence will be fine. I don't dislike Terrence at all. I think Terrence has made fantastic strides because I, for one, understand how terrible offensive line is across the league. I just think Lael's better. He's not. If you're going to throw the quarterback, no. How's that water been tasting? Cold as fuck. Voch, I believe no. Pardon me, there are kids outside screaming. Where does Neville Gallimore fit when he's healthy? Shit, 3 tech. We just rotate him in like regular. 40 burger on Denver. If we do, y'all get a freestyle, straight up and down. Do you think Leighton Vander Esch gets re-signed? I don't think so. They declined his 5th-year option, so I don't think so. Haven't heard much about Tristan Hill. Do you think he makes it back to the active roster? Tristan Hill will be back soon. I've been hearing a lot about Tristan Hill lately. He on his way back. Cowboys done a good job with O-line depth. Sure. Xbox been done since the 360. Indeed. Voch get a PS5 and PC and you'll be good. PS5 will be next. It's just that it's hard to get PS5s, I guess. I guess it's still hard to get PS5s. I don't know. I've been cool with the PC, though. With Gallup coming back, do you see 11 personnel or do you keep rocking with 12 and 13? A mixture of all those things. I think Kellen Moore gets all personnel groups involved. But that's, that is what that is. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. What I must be bugging. You wouldn't have liked Randy and Vaughn at DN. You wouldn't have liked Randy and Vaughn playing defensive end and Lawrence playing D tackle. This is not about acquiring Vaughn. Like if we'd have got Von Miller for free, then that'll be a different conversation. But I'm not giving up a second and a third for Von Miller when that second could be Trevon Diggs or Randy Gregory, and that third could be, Neville Gallimore or Osa Odigizua or something. So nah, I'm not. I will not stand for the Halo disrespect. Yes, you will. What's your feeling about Nashawn? Need that peanut butter? I think they all need the peanut butter, but we'll see. You think it's possible to keep Randy, Gallup, and Pollard? No, I don't think you re-sign the running back. If you re-sign the running back, you'll be making the same mistake you made with Zeke. You just keep drafting running backs, and those dudes will be productive for you. That's how I go. And I love Cousin Tony. I don't want to see him go nowhere, but that's the mistake that we made with Zeke. You don't pay running backs in this league. You draft them, hold on to them, you move on. Ain't been greeted. Ruglock, that's fair. Curse the big nickel and plug Donovan back at. That's what they've been doing. There are packages where there's a free safety, Donovan and Curse on the field at the same time. Sometimes Curse will come out there. Donovan will come out there and play some free safety. So all those things. OBJ has been a good teammate for all of 1 year and 3 weeks. I should say, how's Evie? Evie's fine, but long story. I'll tell y'all one day. She's alive, and she's healthy. I still love her. And I kind of still own Evie, but long story, I got to tell y'all one day. Now is not the time. I need Iverson at the end of 2022 asked me to tell you what happened with Evie, and I'll tell y'all a long, long story about what happened with Evie. Boy, it's going to be a hell of a story when I get there. At the end of next year, though, because I need time to heal. But we'll talk about it. He said, where's the cat? Same thing. PlayStation's overrated. That's a lie. PS5 at Walmart online right now. Okay, cool. Cool. I ain't getting one now, but I feel you. What happened to my T-shirt from last year? Ready Red. This what happened, Ready Red. It was you and Nova Legion. I was giving y'all shirts for the Patreon thing. Somebody hit me up. I told you to hit me up somewhere so I can catch you or whatever, but somebody on my Patreon hit me up saying I'm Ready Red. And I was like, you a goddamn lie. Like their profile picture was like a little kid and they was posing as you to get your shirt. I'm like, little motherfucker, you ain't Ready Red. And I guess that shit made me not look for you, so I don't know where you sent your information at, but At the end of the month, Ready Red, send me your address, man. I'll send you a shirt. Because I was supposed to send it to you, but that little kid tried to. I guess the kid tried to catfish me and take your shirt, Ready Red. So just let me know. Will you be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn? No. I will be enjoying my free time. I've been giving y'all some good content, so a good bit of content. So, nah. Aisha says, "Jess, you ready for the gas? I mean, game." Let me find out. When do you think we go 5 wide receivers with Pollard in the slot? We do it a bunch. Sometimes Pollard's on the outside. Pollard lines up everywhere when we do empty sets. Sometimes we do empty sets with 2 tight ends. Sometimes we do empty with 2 running backs. We've done it a bunch. Can't wait to see Tristan Hill. He's put in a lot of work for when he gets back. And I let you know, too, like, he's been hurt. So the fact that Tristan's still on the team anyway lets you know that they have a plan for you, you know. D-Town Tech says, no IHOP. Which one of these is my no IHOP drop? No, that's Let Go. There we go. I ain't trying to eat no IHOP. Appreciate you, D-Town Techs. How good can this dude be? Aisha telling on herself. Exactly! That damn autocorrect got Aisha in trouble, dog. Who the plug up in here? I'm on the field right now. You skipped right over my question, fam. Well, Brandon, what was your question? Look, I skip bad questions all the time, so if I skipped it, it was either bad or I missed it. I apologize. I mean, I'm not ready to declare that your question was bad, but yeah, fam, I don't even see it. Yeah, just resend your question and I'll get it and I'll look at it. DoorDash tries to deliver me. IHOP can't do it. Who plays left tackle? Taryn Steele plays left tackle. This week he'll be playing left tackle. I used to say what happened when I clearly told her to remind me at the end of next year when I got my time to heal. When I've healed, I'll tell her next year. Tamara said, I'm gonna stand beside my Xbox. Hey man, you wrong, but I appreciate you. Robbie asked me, have I ever hog hunted? No, but I got an AR-15 that's ready to go. I want a hog hunt and I want a hog hunt from a helicopter. I'm into all those things. Last year he got to a fight with Kareem Hunt because he was tired of the team rushing the ball so much. Interesting. Xbox way better than the PlayStation, and PC has the best games than Xbox than PC. So this is the problem with that, sir. What Xbox exclusive you feel is like worth getting? Right? I guess if you're a Gears of War guy, I guess you can go there. Or girl, because Tamara's here. If you like Gears of War, I guess. If you're a Halo fan, I guess they've been stealing your money for years or whatever. I mean, but besides that, like, what you like, Forza? But if we talking about PlayStation, we talking about Horizon, God of War, the Spider-Mans. We talking about Ghost of Tsushima. We talking about the Infamous series. All the other games that come out with the shit anyway. Last of Us kind of whack, but I'll throw the Naughty Dog group in there. So, like, if Uncharted come out with another game, that's a PlayStation exclusive. Fam, you're not going to sit up here and look at me and tell me that PlayStation exclusives ain't about shit. That'll be a lie. That'll be a lie. And you know it. Oh, goodness. But whatever. Trade for Mega Fitzpatrick, hilarious. Sensational. I do like that gas. Cashapp. Man got a sound bite for everything. No, I only got I got 11 sound bites and I only used 5 of them for real. My new favorite one is Don DeMarco. I love using Don DeMarco. Philbin is a bad man. I agree. Bro, you crazy. Voch don't say it's bad about the cat. No, it's not bad necessarily about the cat. It's just some bad shit happened in life, and the cat was a byproduct of the bad situation. I promise I'll tell you the story one day. I promise you. The end of next year, I need to put it in my notes so I won't forget. You know what I might do? I might go in Discord and just tell the story right now in Discord, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll go over to Discord and see if anybody come over there and see. We'll talk about it. Whatever. Why haven't we used Clement on punt or kickoff? We don't need him. Destiny is so much better than Halo. Sure. Damn, how you don't like Last of Us? I didn't like the last of Us. I think they do a lot of projecting in that. I like the original Last of Us, but they did a bunch of projecting. Little Big Planet. I know people that love Little Big Planet. I don't necessarily play it, but I know people that love it. The Switch is better than the damn Xbox. Thank you. I got a Switch over there, cooling, chilling. 2 games, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima. Outside of that, tragic. Freaking Spider-Man's crazy, bro. Go play Spider-Man, dog. Just you know what I'm saying? Get your life together. Cuz I'll say Uncharted games were fire indeed. This sounds like a good story. I wish I could play music on here because there's a Drake line that's especially for this, but long story. But I do I do talk to Evie every now and then, and I do get pictures, and I don't know. There won't be a custody battle for Evie or nothing like that, but long story. Hey, look, that couple days I went missing, a lot of shit happened those couple days I went missing. Long story though. GTA 5 online. You know, GTA RP, like I be on like Twitch or whatever, and I watch a lot of people RP in GTA. GTA RP should be a thing that's incorporated in the regular GTA game, but whatever. Now I got to stop to hate the Switch. The Switch in all capital letters. The Switch is amazing. The owners found her? No, because the owners were on another side of town and I moved. Y'all know I was in the hood when I found Evie. And now we over here. You know what I'm saying? So no, the owners didn't find her. Like even if I've been taking care of Evie for a year. They better get the fuck on. I'll shoot their ass. Come up here talking about I'm taking my cat back. Better go on somewhere. Can't wait to see you and Foots in LA when the boys make it all the way. Shouts out to Vikings. Hey man, that's something else we was thinking about too. Like I don't know, like everybody's like situation or whatever, but like if the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, like y'all got to find a way to do something, right? Like we got to find a way to rob a bank or to take out a loan that we can't afford, or like to save a tax refund check or like a college refund check. Because the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, like we all got to go, right? Like, do we all got to go? I think that's fair. Like, you know, and I could be live streaming making good money. But fuck them. If the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, I'm going. I want to be there. Facts. Y'all meet me in California if y'all ain't doing nothing else. We ain't doing nothing else. The newest Spider-Man game is like the dopest Spider-Man I've ever. It's the dopest Spider-Man game. Come on. All right, like Voch, Zara from the motherland trying to call. We'll let Zara in. We ain't doing nothing else. Let's set these phones back up because I'm phony for real. I'm phony for real. I'll set the phone back up for my peoples that I love my peoples. So we'll set this up. We'll see what's going on.
There is one other participant in the conference.
Hey man, I ain't trying to be talking to all y'all, man. I ain't trying.
The recording has started.
I ain't trying to be talking to
all
everybody.
participants are muted, and they can unmute themselves.
Go ahead, Zara. Call in. We ain't doing nothing else. But I guess I'll answer this call since they was here waiting, knowing the phones weren't set up. 302. What's up? Who this?
Hey, what's crackling?
What's crackling? What's good? Who this? What's up?
Hey, look, man. First time calling, man. The first thing I want to say is you and the whole roundtable crew, man. I really appreciate what y'all do, man. Best content anywhere. Best content anywhere. You get me through the whole week so I can get ready for the following Sunday, man. So I really appreciate you.
Hey man, I appreciate you, man. We trying to just, you know, bring different opinions together and, you know, just trying to get the people the content they want, you know?
Absolutely. My name's Travis, man. I guess I forgot to say that, man. You got me nervous on here.
Oh, you good? We chilling, man. We family, man. I ain't nobody. We cooling, bro. Go ahead, man. I ain't doing that.
So I just wanted to know your thought process on this, man. I swear for the last 20 years, whenever we needed a big play, it just wouldn't happen. We need somebody to come up, step up. It just wouldn't happen. It got so bad.
Right.
My son's a Cowboys fan, too, and he said to me, Dad, why'd you do this to me, man? I can't take it anymore. I said, look, hang in there. This is our year, right?
Right.
So now, all of a sudden, whenever we need a big play, whether it's Wilson coming up with that huge third down catch against the Patriots, or CD making the catch, or the interception, or this week, I can't even list all the big plays that got made. So I'm just trying to figure out what is it making a difference. The defensive coordinator make that much of a difference, and an offensive coordinator that was in his bag like the way your boy is.
Hell yeah, because if you if you Mike Nolan scheme and you come in and you trying to do too much and you throwing so much stuff at different people, man, when they're out there playing, they're playing confused and they're not really knowing what's going on. But Dan Quinn is more so dialing back the complex stuff, and he's focusing on fundamentals. So not only do you clean up small things like tackling, punching out the football, catching the football, but like you make the scheme simple enough to where you don't second guess yourself and you're just playing and you're not thinking. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. It's a beautiful thing, man. I'm loving it.
Yeah, for sure, straight up.
Hey, man, I'm trying to figure out. Me and my man were talking. I'm gonna let you go. I don't know who else we're gonna lose to. I just don't see it.
Shit, we ain't losing nobody. we ain't losing. We ain't losing to a soul, but you know how I go.
They'll beat the shit out of everybody, right?
Everybody, man. I didn't get your name, man. Who is it?
I appreciate you. Name is Travis, man. I appreciate you.
All right, Travis. I'm gonna go ahead and put you down platinum, man. Next time you call in, I'll know it's you, man. Salute.
Thanks, bro. Later.
My man. I do think that's a thing, though. You know what I'm saying? I do think that's a thing. You know what I mean? We I'm trying to see what the hell Rue Glock talking about. And I didn't set the phone up for people to call. Zara from the motherland called in. I know, if you're from the motherland, you don't, and you don't call often, you know what I'm saying? Some people get privileged to open the phones back up. Like if Uncle Charlie would have tapped back in, we open the phone back up. You know what I'm saying? If one of my YouTube co-workers tapped in, we open the phones back up. But, we ain't finna just answer the phone for everybody. But we'll talk to Jess again. We'll see what Jess talking about one more time. What's up, Jess? While we wait. What's up, Jess? Huh?
Val, I wanted to say, everybody going off on Connor Williams.
Right.
But Connor Williams was the Zebras lied because Connor Williams didn't do anything to me that was really bad. Yeah. And I've seen a few holes, but he was protecting Dak.
Right.
Did y'all want him to not do his job and Dak get hurt?
Right.
Or do you want him to do his job?
Right.
Because y'all need to get up off Connor Williams, baby.
Sure.
Because Connor Williams been out there slinging. Because I never forget it in our preseason when he slung Aaron Donald.
Right. That's crazy.
He's mad about him. He took care of him like a baby. What y'all say?
Yeah.
It's a meme. I got it. But Connor Williams got him as a baby. Holding him.
I know what they talking about.
Y'all need to get up off the corner. Because I love some corner. He done come and progress. Yes, he can work on not holding people, but he got to do his job, y'all.
Yeah, I love that
song.
He
doing his job.
Yeah, 100%.
And
what else?
Is it true that they're going after the NFL about them not calling that call when old boy had CD in the coat hanger around his neck, had CD in a headlock? Coat hanger, CD Lamb. I saw some on Facebook today that they were saying that they was going out the NFL for them not calling that call on CD.
What's a coat hanger? I ain't never heard of a coat hanger. But
You know when you grab somebody around their neck and you rolling with them, holding on to their neck, they almost took that boy head off.
His
helmet off.
Jess, you are dangerous. I've never heard of that.
That made me mad.
I've never heard of that. You are dangerous, but I don't know. I'm a Google.
Well, I was raised up with the boys.
Okay. Well.
And they thought.
Well, let me Google coat hanger, and I'm gonna get back with you. I appreciate it, Jess. Thanks for calling back.
Yeah.
All right. Just say got a coat hanger. I'm like, what? All right, now we're shutting the phones down. We're getting back right. What's up, Ms. Zara? How you doing?
The conference has been locked.
And how are you?
And we chilling. I just want you to understand how much privilege you have. Everybody doesn't have this privilege. When the phones are shut down, you can just hop in the chat and be like, open the phones back up. Everybody can't get that. It's only like 4 people that can get that, and you about 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to understand how privileged you are.
Thank you. Listen, I was not even trying to do all that. My friend put it in the chat, and I was like, dang, now I got to call.
You got to call in now. You got to say something. Go ahead, hit us with it. We listening. All 10,000 people listening live right now. Go ahead. What you got?
All I'm saying is that I 100% agree with you that Odell does not need to come to the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice, it'd be cute and all, but at the end of the day, we have a team with chemistry that works really well, and we're dominating this year.
Right.
So I think we're going to make it far with or without him regardless. And we don't need to have a celebrity player on our team just to make it far. We're good as a family team.
Wow. That's fair. And you know what? I didn't think of it in that way, like terms like that. Celebrity player. I kind of like how we have the guys that we drafted and just a bunch of misfit dudes that's just been working. And, you know, we got like the whole family thing. Like Dak is the biggest celebrity we got, and I'm fine with that. But
yeah, I was thinking like Dak is like our celebrity player, and he's like the main guy. He's the QB at the end of the day. Like, you know, he's carrying the team. He's making sure the team runs well, and he's making sure everyone else is, like, close together. So that's as close as we need to be as a celebrity player. We don't need anybody else taking that shine from the rest of the team. We evenly disperse it.
Love it. Love it to death. That's all you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
I appreciate you. Call back in, or just check back. You don't call too much, but just check back in with a Sunday when we start beating the hell out the Broncos. Great call. Appreciate you.
Exactly. No problem. Bye.
I see. That's why some people got privileges, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people just like if Ready Red was like, Voch, open up the phone. I'll be like, for what? Open up the phone for you, Ready Red, man. Come on, man. What you talking about, dog? What you saying? I mean, appreciate you. You know, just some people got different privileges, man. Some people have some, you know what I'm saying, solid calls. Somebody asked me, what I think about the Tournament of Power from Dragon Ball. I think it was a good little shake up. I just think Dragon Ball getting a little too predictable now. I don't think there's enough parity in it. You know what I mean? I think somebody shows up, beat the hell out of everybody. Goku shows up on his base level, gets whooped at every form, finds a new form, then beats the dude. But somehow that form can't last very long because his body can't take that form, gets smoked, and everybody rallies and beats the dude at the end. That's how it works. I hate it, but no, it is what it is. It is what it is. You got to hit Voch's triple platinum plus plan. Sir. It ain't that crazy, man. It ain't that crazy. Just meant, hey, look, everybody, just meant clothesline. She didn't mean clothes hanger. She meant clothesline. Clothesline. Did you see Tay-Rock versus Twerk? I did. Tay-Rock is incredible. Twerk is incredible. You gotta have stamina in these fights, man. You know, Twerk came out ridiculous. Smoke Rock in that first round. Rock came back in the second round. Smoke Twerk in that second round, man. The third round is debatable, man. Surf got crazy. What's his name? Jazz got crazy. It was a good little day, man. The Drake card was a good little day. We got Verb and Head Ice in a quiet room tomorrow. That's exciting. That's exciting. Anyway, and that's it for the phones. Can't none of y'all, can't nobody else like give me the, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody else give me to open the phones up. It got to be like a rare occasion. Like Aisha don't talk. If Aisha was like, Voch, open up the phones, I would open up the phones. But she not finna tell me that, so I ain't even know. But like the rest of y'all, like if Sushi 817 was like, Voch, open up the phones, I'd be like, for what? Why? Since I have a very small concentrated group of people here, a lot of people left because football talk has kind of ended. I really, 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 and I don't know how I'm gonna do it, bro. I just got to find the energy and find the work ethic to pull it off. I really want to get into my non-football content, man. I really want to get into my non-football content. I think I would be really good at non-football talk, just like reacting to different stuff going on in the news and different like current events and just making fun of shit and just laughing and just generally streaming. I would love to have a stream to where people send me like clips and videos or just different links to things and I just react to them. I would love to do shit like that. So that's in the works after football season because, you know, Cowboys season just way too lit right now. You know what I mean? Like football season just way, way too lit right now. But in the future, in the future, we're gonna get it done, and that's gonna be a hell of a show. And I hope that that y'all have faith in Voch's non-football character, that y'all just think I'm funny enough to get it done. Just say so I don't have privilege, Voch. Just let me tell you something. When there's 20 people on the line, and I go to your name like second or third, that's privilege. There it is. It's just that some people don't talk all the time. You know what I mean? Some people don't always call in. Zara don't always get a chance to call in. So when she does, well, I do see a message where she says, open up the phones, let me call in, then she'll get enough privilege. You know what I mean? Like Ken Twan from Memphis doesn't call very much, but if he called in, I would let him in. Short Dog's a guy that I'll let in, here or there. You know what I mean? So it ain't that, Jess. It's just that you call in all the time, and we know how you feel. We know your thoughts. We know what you think about people that hate Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? So Voch, do you do the music review thing? Absolutely. If you do the if you go to whatever streaming platform or just whatever podcast platform and type in Voch's Voice Podcast, you'll see some of my old podcasts of me breaking down music. I did a UGK breakdown. I just haven't released it yet. Robbie was in that chat box when I broke down different UGK lyrics and how hip hop was using funk music, and like New York used different types of funk music that that just wasn't funky necessarily. It was like that fast sporadic funk music or whatever, but then like Southern rappers brought like groovy funk music into hip hop, and I cover UGK, and that's what we talked about. So I haven't put that out yet, but I will. But I do have other little things just talking about music on my platform or whatever. So go check out Voch's Voice Podcast, and I'll bring it back one day. Oh, Ready Red said he was there, so I break down music. Ready Red, I just haven't done it in a while. Anyway, DoorDash knocked on the door. The food is here. The stream is over. Love y'all. Catch y'all Sunday. I'm taking tomorrow off. Maybe. I may put something in there. But G-Funk did well, too. The West Coast and the South did great with funk music. The West Coast and the South did great. The East Coast, Public Enemy just kind of did what they wanted to do. But anyway, y'all hold down for the Dosey Walls, the Peace Squeeze. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, follow me there. Please hit a like, cut on the notification bell, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And if you want to see the full breakdowns of the games or whatever, y'all check me out on the live stream. Y'all check me out on Patreon.com to get the full blown film sessions. All right.